us there. And what was exciting in this class, Dr. Ortiz is doing his class with pastors. I think there were about 60 pastors, and then I had wives of pastors, women who were in leadership in the nations of Singapore and Malaysia. And what was so exciting about this particular session is these women had never met each other. They had not traveled together, they did not know each other. And so when we began, in fact, this particular woman had been in leadership. They had just joined our fellowship there in that area. I think they'd been under our fellowship for about 3 weeks. And so they came in, they'd never seen each other, they'd never known each other, and the Lord did a binding together of spirits. We learned all day long, all afternoon long, and then at night we got to know one another, fellowshiped one another, prayed for one another. We would go, we started in the morning at 9 o'clock, and we went every night till 9 o'clock, 3.5 days together, and they got to know each other, began to minister. We had every kind of Asian in that region, as well as 3 Nigerian churches that had been raised up in Malaysia in that region. The young man, the man you see with the white hair, his name is Paul Judah. He's our pastor in Malaysia, and God has raised him up to do an amazing work. He's ministering to somewhere around 500 people on the streets and bringing them forward. Of course, Brother Dennis and his wife, Sister Veronica, the leadership of that region. And there's the whole group that was there for that particular leadership conference. We left Malaysia and Singapore and went right into India, where we did ministry. The first 4.5 days, we did leadership training, again, from 9 o'clock in the morning till 9 o'clock at night. All day long, we took breaks. The men were inside at a church. We were outside. And I think that's the whole group of women, about 100 and, I want to say about 110, maybe 120 of the women that came to be part of that. John, is there another picture that shows the outside of where we were? They had us in a field. No, go back. They had us outside in a field. The men had taken the church building, and of course we were outside in a field. They put a covering over us, and then they put up these little bamboo poles and wrapped the bamboo poles with this material so that we could at least be in where we weren't in the elements of the wind and the dust blowing. And we were so blessed because we were right beside where they served the food. So we got the rats as well. Glory be to Jesus. And long days where people are sitting in these chairs and translation, not even like today, like you're hearing me, but it's translation. So you're hearing it, those that know both languages, they're hearing it twice.